Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to the Tube Tribune, where we dive into the stories that shape our world. Today, we're shining a light on a shocking case of free speech being silenced by the U.S. government. Imagine you're sitting in your university library, working on a paper for your PhD, when suddenly, 6 men in suits show up out of nowhere and take you away. That's exactly what happened to Rümeysa Öztürk, a Turkish-American student who was arrested in Boston and held in solitary confinement for 6 weeks in Louisiana. Now, Öztürk wasn't doing anything wrong. She just wrote an op-ed critical of the Trump administration's response to a student resolution calling for recognition of the Palestinian genocide. The article sparked outrage among pro-Palestinian activists, but it was this very activism that led to Öztürk being targeted by the authorities. But here's the thing, there's no evidence that Öztürk posed any threat to national security or public safety. In fact, the FBI claimed she had ties to Hamas, but they couldn't produce a single shred of proof to back it up. And yet, Secretary of State Marco Rubio revoked her visa, declaring her residency contrary to America's foreign policy interests. This is where things get really concerning, folks. The Trump administration has been using immigration authorities to silence critics of Israel and the Israeli government. They claim it's about combating anti-Semitism, but we all know that's just a smokescreen for their own agenda. Judge William Sessions in Vermont saw right through it, though. He ruled that Öztürk was unconstitutionally targeted over her speech and ordered her immediate release on bail, citing her asthma as the sole reason. It's clear that this case has been about silencing dissenting voices, not keeping America safe. Now, Öztürk may still face deportation proceedings in immigration court, but her freedom is finally being recognized by a federal judge. And we're not alone in standing with her leaders like Senator Elizabeth Warren and Representative Ariana Pressley have spoken out against this illiberal crackdown on pro-Palestinian students. So, what can we take away from Öztürk's story? It's a stark reminder that free speech is under attack in America. We need to stand up for our rights, even when it's hard or uncomfortable. The Tube Tribune will be keeping an eye on this case and more stories like it, because we believe in the power of truth-telling and holding those in power accountable. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching the Tube Tribune.